I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slam against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Wait. Hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hit the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? Duh. I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. The heck is this? 7815361098839441990511511. I am not writing that down. That cannot be an answer to something. That's just gibberish. I ain't writing that down. Screw that. Is that some kind of phone number? Yes. A 20 character phone number.
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
Okay, I meant 25. My bad. I counted 4 out of the 5 groups. What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying was making any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You've probably never heard of it. Nah, I think we've heard of it through a knife or something. Saw it, pretty sure. But there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. Yeah, been hearing that lately, I think, too. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand of Frida Sol. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Frida Sol promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints. Holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. Why the... That's just stupid. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Frida Sol from birth. Then, you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Then what about the founder? He was never raised. See how this is already kind of stupid? Returning from this mission would secure my position. Oh, well, good for you. But what about the other people? Frida Sol is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from the wilderness. Oh, worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body, to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had left was his younger brother, a boy named Left. Weird name. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death as a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. I hate dirty cops. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth. And at the age of 26, he started Frida Sol. He forgot of why. Once Frida Sol was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create the new species he foretold. He he invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Invited to assist him. I love how he said that, Dio. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means that we all share a face. And we are all given the same name, Left. So Dio's name is Left. Some people think that's weird. I think it's weird. I mean, I did say in Fire Emblem that who the heck would name their twin the same name? But individuality seems much weird to me. Whatever. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. Then how the heck can you tell who's who? With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. Yeah, too bad he's so good that he got himself killed once. He got himself caught, and now he's being captured again. Good job. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. Oh, of course. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved.
Yeah, too bad you got me and Fi over there just looking at you and ready to excuse my language, kick your ass.
I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Fi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Fi? What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up?
Jeez, Fi means business.
Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down towards Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission.
Give me a sec. Okay.
What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
I think everyone knows that, like, with this memo right here.
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
my back. The password for the Zero Bomb is LXAQNSGDQ.
If there's a bomb zero, and I think we all know, I just pressed that, but I wrote it down. And if I didn't, I would have just went to that. But as you can tell, BQZ. Let's type this down too. Like, crap, I need to put it on always on top. Okay, so bomb zero is that. Bomb 1 is BQZRGJDXR, and then the completely different thing is like something about a lion. Lion, the 9th lion, I guess. Which is BQZ, or no, not that. MILKEVOLI. There, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using from now on because this right here, like I said, the stylus control's kind of not good, and since I'm gonna be recording this, I don't have to really write it down. So yeah. Phi tossed the rock off to the side. Oh, oops, my bad.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Yeah, I wrote it down. I was just explaining it to everyone. Huh? Oh, Sigma.
The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it. Just in case. Got it?
Got it memorized? I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, Q and S, GDQ. LXA, Q and S, GDQ.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Vi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah. Well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night, because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Was that foreshadowing? Yeah, I'll just skip ahead past the credits. Alright. And that's the end of, I guess that's the end of Dio's, Dio's side, I guess you could say. Or end, I guess. I mean, Dio's story. I don't know. So let's save it and get that next phase. So we've got 4 out of the 5 true ways to end the game, not just a game over. But yeah, next time, I think you all know what next time will bring. So with that, hope you all have a great night, and I'll catch you all next time.